Excellent. Very good. Fantastic. Yes, yes. So we are going to start 10.3 exercise. Before we start 10.3, I need to give some foundation for it. What are the concepts involved in 10.3? Number one, yes. This we have learned the 10th standard, ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the general form of a linear equation in two variables. Then a and b are not equal to 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if a and b are both of them simultaneously 0 means it cannot become a linear equation. Where are the variables? Everything is eaten, okay? A is 0, b is 0, then only c is 0. What are we going to do with it? Right? So, no line of alma, please. That's why this caution is exercised here. A and B are not equal to 0. If that is the case, we call it as a linear. This represents a straight line and so on. Please. Okay? Right. This is number one here. We are already we know this, but the purpose of doing this is, I'll tell you, how do you relate the general form to relate general form to slope intercept form, relate general form to intercept form, I stands for intercept form, and relate general form to normal form. Yes, this is what we are going to learn. Okay, one line வந்து நீங்க slope intercept கொடுத்தா you know y equal to mx plus c. X by a plus y by b equal to 1. That is the intercept form. The normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p, where p stands for the length of the normal from the origin to the line. And omega is the, alpha is the angle between the normal and x-axis. Yes or no? So this is the normal form. So now we are connecting the general form with these forms, and you will be learning, you will be seeing the other dimension of it. Okay? By connecting this slope intercept form, the general form is the more general form, common for all mark. Everything is transformed into this. We are going to express slope in terms of ax, a and b. Okay? Intercept is also we are going to convert into a and b. Formula, please. Okay? Then here x by a plus y by b is 1. Small a is called x-intercept and small b is called y-intercept. We are going to transform this small a and small b in terms of big A, big B, big C. Then normal form on the we are transforming this cos alpha, sin alpha into big A and big B, big C, my dear. So this is the purpose is now, friends, here. Any form, let the line be in the any form. Let the line be this, and line be this. You can't translate or transform the 2-point form and this one. Okay? Because 2-point form is points are given there. Anyway, this is what we are going to do. My general form, slope intercept to general form, intercept form to general form, and normal form to general form. The meaning is what? I'll tell you that. So this is the first thing we are going to do. This involves a little bit more work. This is these are all very simple. These are very simple. You have to invest some time in this one, normal form. Already normal form itself is not normal, it is abnormal. We have seen it while deriving the x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So here also when transforming this normal form to general form, that means expressing the cos alpha and sin alpha in terms of big A, big B and C, we will encounter some pain. Okay? That's the first one we are going to learn this one. Second important point is that, friends, here, and third, that's all. Yes, these three, with these three, I think we will close this whole straight lines itself. We are going to close now. The second one, what we are learning is after completing this, we are going to learn this beautiful concept and very, very useful one for your 12th standard also. Beautiful one, geometry application. Please, we will be using often. That one is called distance of a point from a line. Distance of a point from a line. Now, a point, what is the distance? That we are doing it now. Please, I tell you, yes, we have done earlier. I told you earlier. This is the point P bar. Let us call P is x1, comma y1. And this is the line, dears. Okay, this is the line mark. I hope it's a visible part.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. So now, friends, what do you mean by a distance here, my dears? Can anybody tell me?
The perpendicular, sir.
Brilliant. Shortest distance or a perpendicular distance. So, friends, here, this is not the distance. This is not the distance. A line and a point here. I will draw like this, okay? Then somebody will say, Jeevit will say, oh, I will draw like this. Okay, right? Correct? That is not distance. What is the distance? Shortest distance, my dears. Shortest bracket, perpendicular distance. So I have to draw a line like this, which is perpendicular, PM. PM. Not this, and not this, and this is called the distance of a point from the line, dears. Friends, here, let me write the heading here, out here, heading here, distance of a point from a line. From a line. You need to understand what are the two components are there in this statement. Yes, point from a line. Wow, what an interesting one, right? So, two things must be given. What should be given to you? Point must be given and line must be given, my dears. So the line is given here. What is that? Ax plus by plus c. Sorry, the big names, names. Or you can represent the way you like it. Yeah. Okay. So ax plus by plus c equal to 0, dears. This is my line. And this is my point. Then what is the distance of a point from the line, my dears? Let us learn. So before I go for a definition now, derivation, my dears, let us first, what is that formula? Okay, let's write the formula. Then we will think of our derivation. So friends, here distance of a point from a line, right? So friends, the distance PM is the distance, right? PM is the distance, or simply you can write distance D. What is that? You write this first. You line you mark to 0 illame ax plus by plus c. Write down ax plus by. I think it's not very visible. I should write bigger. Ax plus by plus c, right? It's not that, but I'm just giving you to make you clear. This line you write it here first. Whole divided by root of x coefficient is a square, y coefficient is b, it is called b square. This is not the correct formula, yes. This is not the perfect formula. I'm just giving you small how to build it, okay? Formula how to remember for long time. Friends, here now the point is nothing but x1, y1. Distance of the point from the line. That means replace x with x1 and y with y1. Since it's a distance, it cannot be negative. Therefore, modulus has to come. Is it clear? This is the formula, yes. We are yet to go for derivation. I'll do the derivation. Before that, okay, please write down this formula, yes. So D equals to, what do you mean by D? Distance of a point P to the line. M is on the line mark. So when we mean a distance is what? Perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance. So friends, here I will write like this, modulus ax1 plus by1 plus c whole divided by root of a square plus b square. Sorry, then the problem, sir, c is not coming here now. We will see that, okay? Why it is not coming. So let us do the derivation, my dears. Okay? The derivation is an awesome, dears. How is this derivation part? There are two things. Once again, I will look into this one part. Distance of a point from a line. Distance of a point from a line. There is a line here. There is a line here. This is the line mark. The line is here. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Friends, this is where I have to teach the first part. To derive this one, I require to teach you the first part. I will do that alone, what is required for you, dears. And also, distance of a point P from the line, this is a point P, that is called x1, y1. In the point, in the dooram, this distance you wanted, right? Friends, this is my line. This is my line. And this is my point. This is my point. The distance is there, that's called m in the point on the m part. It's called the foot of the perpendicular, we call it. See, this is called perpendicular line, right? This is called foot of the perpendicular. Foot, F-O-O-T. This m is called foot of the perpendicular, dears. Okay? Now, to find this distance, we need to do some construction. You will be surprised to know that half into base into height is the formula we are going to use it. Once I complete the triangle, yes. You take this as one point called A, this as another point called B, and you join them. You join them. Formula, yes. Construction permanent. Construction. Join PA and PB. Now, friends, this line of equation, okay? This one, friends, here we have just now told that general form to intercept form only. GF1 upon not, sorry, I think you people think very differently. Boys may think GF1 Padikadavan, I think, right? Padikadavan or VIP. Sorry, VIP. Vivek will use this code words, correct? GF and IF. What is GF stands for in our case?
General form.
General form. IF stands for?
Intercept form.
Yes. Friends, how do you transform the general form to intercept form, dear small? Friends, here the intercept form is x by a plus y by b equal to 1, right? Now, in the model by ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Sorry, inga small a small b solring inga rendu one irukudadu ya. Idu small a small b, these are all different. Therefore, I will do that. If you want, I can write big A only here, please. Mr. No problem. X by plus then ax1 by1 plus big C and all big A square and big B square. That's it, okay? Friends, watch here. Transform this ax plus by plus c into this form, okay? Let me write ax plus by equal to minus c. Why? Because only x and y are on the left side, right? So I am keeping x and y at minus c. Then I want 1 year. See, modeling, this is called modeling, okay? Divide with minus c. Divide with minus c. So if you divide with minus, you get a 1 or not? You get ax by minus c, by minus c. Do you agree?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Right. Friends, here which further implies I want only x in the numerator. I don't want the small big fellow, a fellow. Therefore, I will write x by minus c by a. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Plus y by minus c in the fellow, the b fellow will be coming down now. That is equal to 1 ds. Now I rotate in the intercept form ds. What is the purpose of writing in the intercept form is x minus c by a, x by minus c by a. Is it visible, ma? Is it visible? No, not fully. Yeah. And I think I'll go back. Okay. I hope it's better. It's a little better. Yeah. X by minus c by a plus y by minus c by b is equal to 1 ds. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Sir, what is the purpose of doing this? Anybody? Google? You are there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is the purpose of doing like this, sir? General form is the intercept form author enna requirement, yeah, who is forcing you to do this? And now, what is this one is called here? What is this? This A and B are called
Intercepts.
x intercept and y intercept respectively. A and B are x intercept and y intercept respectively. Right. Friends, here this is called A. That means what? This is called x intercept. Array, come on. Now mera kaam ho gaya. Can I write this form? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, pa, please. This is x intercept now. And what about this one? Y intercept. So b is nothing but 0, minus c by b ds. Is it okay? Friends,
Yes, sir.
tab is a triangle, yes or no? Tab, PAB. Now consider tab, triangle PAB. Array, what is the area of a triangle PAB, my dear Mohan? Please tell me, dear, what is the area of a triangle PAB? What is the formula, dear, for area of a triangle?
Half into base into height, sir.
Half into base into height. Wonderful part. Which is the base, my dear? Tell me. Half is fine. Which is the base mark for this triangle? AB. And what is the height mark? Height is what?
PA, sir.
Once again.
Sir, PA, sir. PA.
Sariya kekala.
Sir, PA, sir.
PA.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by a height? The height means perpendicular.
PM,
Height
sir.
means perpendicular. Huh?
Sir, PM.
PM.
PM, brilliant, yes. PM, that's all, yes. Friends, now, AB you can find out, this is called distance, the formula, AB, distance between A and B. PM is the height. That is our contributor. PM we have to find out. So, area of a triangle, PAB can be used by half into base into height. Or you can use, you know, the 3 points, my dears, you know 3 points here. AB malum hai, AB malum hai, and AB malum hai. 3 points are known. When you know 3 points, you can find the area of a triangle. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So friends, here, இப்போ பாருங்க, area of a triangle வந்து half into base into height மா. Let it be like that. இந்த figure கொஞ்சம் போகுது. Triangle PAB is equal to half into AB into PM. Yes, okay. Right. Area of a triangle PAB is nothing but half modulus x1 minus C by A into y2 minus y3. That is called y1 minus of minus is plus C by B. If you don't know formula, you can never get it. Next one, x2 into in the power by x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. Sorry, x1 y1 எழுதிட்டீங்க, நீங்க திருப்பி x2 சொல்றீங்கன்னா அதுதான் name and transform. Name is a fiction. Name is a useless. and நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். Okay, you can put the name to the dustbin also if you wish. Okay, yes, this is called x2 ma. That my x2 into y3 minus y1 minus C by B and minus, or leave it, plus x3 is 0, AB leave it. Okay, that is equal to half into AB into PM. In the half on the cutter. Clear, boys? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Have you taken GF to IF? Have you taken GF to IF?
Yes, sir.
All of you dears, have you taken? Done. Okay, ma. If you have taken this wonderful derivation, ma, please forget about this formula. Ma. Formula anyway you can mug up. But the issue is once you understand, once you know the derivation, you will never ever forget the formula in lifetime. Yes. Okay. Formula, please now. I'll start writing from here. Minus C by A. And you do one thing, yes. You find out AB also, Matanya. Okay. So first is minus C by A into Y1. Plus into minus is minus C square by AB. Plus into minus is minus CX1 by B. That's equal to half into PM model we have to find out, so keep it as it is. And AB is this formula. Can you tell the distance formula, my dears? Anybody? Who will tell AB, ma, please? Anybody? Sudarshan, can you tell me the distance formula here, AB? Sudarshan Babu? Root of. Hey, Maryada Pola, please tell me.
Root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square.
Root of x2 minus x1, you take
Minus x1 the whole square.
So minus C by A the whole square plus 0 minus of minus is plus C by B the whole square. That's it, yes. So half is already gone now. Half I have eaten now. Yes, dear, just watch here, ma. இங்க C இருக்குது, இங்க C வந்து காமன் எடுக்கலாம், அப்புறம் பார்க்கலாமே. பாருங்க. Minus C வெளியே எடுத்துக்கோங்க. Minus C, please take it. Minus C, if you take it, you get y1 by A plus C by AB plus x1 by B. That is equals to, my dears, root of C square by A square plus C square by B square into PM கொஞ்சம் adjust பண்ணிக்கலாம் நல்லா. Okay. I will write again now. Okay. Friends, here minus C. This handwriting is visible. Are you all able to see it?
Yes, sir.
Plus x1 by b, that's equal to c square வந்து common எடுக்கலாமா? C square வந்து square root ல வெளியே வந்தோம்னா it become what ma? Please. C. Yes or no? Papa. C square if you take common 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
அப்ப C square வந்து square root ல வெளியே வந்தா என்ன ஆயிடும்ப்பா? C into root of 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I took C, ma. That's why C is out here. And root of 1 by A square plus 1 by B square into PM. Yes or no? Now பாருங்க. இந்த C divide பண்ணமா, C ல divide பண்ணா C cut. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, here PM equals to, shall I write here? Minus minus y1 by A, C by AB plus x1 by B whole divided by root of 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. This kilo was yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. Then yes, you just take LCM. What is the LCM for this bracket, ma, please? AB. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Minus. So AB is the LCM, yes. And here you have to multiply with B, ma, that's called B by 1. Plus LCM is AB only, so it is C only. Plus the B you get A ma, AX1 yes by AB. PM equal to root of, what is the LCM for A square and B square, ma? A square, B square. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
And this become B square plus A square, ma. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Wow, how beautiful it is. Over. Come on, dear. You take it up. So this one, you can't find square root of A square, B square. Please, some students are there, some people are there, very nice people. They say like this. What is square root of A square minus B square? A minus B. Square root of A square plus B square? A plus B. For them, math is so simple, correct? Or not? This is not correct, my dears. But root of A square, B square is what, dears? AB. That is very interesting. This rule they apply here also. Only for multiplication it is true. Therefore, root of 1 by A square, B square is nothing but what? 1 by AB. So that I will fill it over here. Please take it. You can go through the derivation in the textbook. Same thing, ma, same thing. I am using the same terminology also. Therefore, there may be A and B in the regular. So the notations may be different. Otherwise, everybody's story is same, yes. Area of a triangle is the main concept in deriving this one, yes. You have to complete the triangle now. So you said triangle PAB, whose area formula is half into base into height. Base is AB, height is PM. Area of a triangle can be found because you know the 3 points here. You know that area of a triangle is standard. That we have done it here, and then connecting and then processing it, we will get like this. Okay. So once we get that, so I'm rubbing this here. Can I rub it? Boys, Mohan Babu. Can I rub it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Preeti?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Rab Preeti, is it okay? Right. Friends, here in the form of this only I am writing. I am going to write this. I am going to write this now. PM equals to. I don't know. You are able to see on the top. Hey, where you like this? Right. Okay. PM equals to, yes, I am coming there now. Minus of B by 1 bracket plus AX1. This is called X1 here. AX1 plus C by AB whole divided by root of B square plus A square is nothing but A square plus B square whole divided by 1 by AB. Do you agree, ma? A square, B square, so 1 by AB cancel, my dears. AB, the 1 by AB வந்து எங்க போகுதுப்பா, இது மேல போகுதுமா, okay? So therefore these two will cancel, my dears, okay? These two will cancel. What is there now, please? Come on, tell me. Minus AX1 plus B by 1 plus C whole divided by root of A square plus B square. That is called PM. PM means what? Perpendicular distance. Distance cannot be negative. That's why we will put a, remove the minus and put the modulus. Modulus is capable to eat that minus. Modulus is capable to eat the minus. Is it okay, ma? Proved or not? Varga? Same thing or not, yes? You know, small a A square plus. That's all, yes. Is it over?
Yes, sir.
What a beautiful derivation, my dears. So, this is the formula for distance of a line. They on the line, AX plus BY plus C under the line part. The 0 truth point the X one X1 program, Y1 program, denominator level the root of A square plus B square. Clear, ma? Please note panikonga. I think we can complete the other one also. The other one also. Come on, take it now. Is it over, pa?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Gokul Babu, clear?
Yes, sir.
Arpit, Jivit, Mohan,
Yes, sir.
Preeti, Sudarshan, Ram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
very nice. Done, yes. So such a beautiful derivation, Parma. We have to enjoy these derivations, okay? Please, as a young kid, okay, as a young boys and girls, you should love these derivations, please. The more you start loving the derivations, subject you start digesting well, and also you will develop the appetite for learning. How to develop the appetite for learning means you should start get the pulse of the derivations. Once you start loving the derivations, that means your appetite for mathematics is, there's a symptom for it. In our Indian system, in our schooling system, we are having an aversion to improve. But if you see the older generation, in our generation, no derivation, nothing. Okay. Derivations will not be asked because question paper used to come from local only. So no problem, right? But today, it's all things are changed. Okay. Anyway, actually, new education policy, every year there should be a board exam. That's a new education policy. Then what is this? Till 10th standard you can do whatever you want, and only 10th standard is a board. What the hell it is? 9 years you don't have any exam. If you start tightening the screws from the first standard itself, let somebody want drop out, let them drop, and you get the best talent. Okay, we don't want in the name of this only 10th standard board exam and 12th standard board exam. See, in Andhra, you find it 11th and 12th, both are board exams now. 11th also board exam. Tamil Nadu has brought in just 2 years back. Even CBSE doesn't follow that. Only 12th. In some states, 7th also there is a board exam, dears. In Tamil Nadu, it is there, board exam for 7th.
No, sir.
No. But in AP, we wrote it 7th standard, okay? We used to have a big plan. We used to go to different center, okay? Somewhere we have to write that, you have to create it. Every year board exam, the new education policy envisaged this one. Every even LKG student should write the board exam. Let us give them an opportunity to write something prepared from outside, not your own teacher. Let some other teacher will come and speak. Child, okay, the infant, okay, LKG kid, how do you make him to see different teacher, different voice? All these things you have to expose them. So that's where you can build a competitive spirit in the students. We are in the worst condition, my dears. Country is growing, jobs are coming from outside. We are not creating jobs, except some service industry. All are developed through them only. We are developed from others only. But we are very, very weak in the manufacturing. We are just started some 5-6 years back. We started some work on this thing, manufacturing hub. They are thinking about that. And Make in India and our program also they have made it. You have to make only in India. Hereafter, you should not bring out all the defense, even 90% of the defense products, they want to produce in only India. They don't want to get it from outside. So in the Maripota, over 10 years, we will become having such a huge population. Without manufacturing in India, you can't produce more number of jobs. You can't give an engineer should not go on the roads for begging for jobs for 4,000, 5,000, doing some useless jobs, going for Swiggy, going for Zomato. He is delivering the food. Do you know that? 50% of Ola drivers are engineers. Sorry, I may be little harsh on that. Some of them, okay, are Ola drivers. Not today. I have been when I was working in Byju's. I used to travel in every day only car. Byju is a very, very high profile fellow. He used to provide a car for teachers. Everybody he will provide a car. For senior faculty like me, they used to provide the high-end car. So what I found one boy who finished his engineering and he is working in some private company. Daytime, nighttime he will work in his company, and daytime he will come for Ola. And he explained, he narrated the story about how he completed his engineering. His family is not rich enough to provide him the fee and all. From the joining and the engineering itself, he started driving a car from Trichy to Coimbatore on weekends, and then whenever he has got the work, he used to earn by himself. When he was a student, and he paid the fee to the college, and then he became an engineer. Now also he is doing both night and so that he can family he can support well. See the people how they are. Some of them are working. We should know all these things. Life is not that rosy as you think. If you know how to make a pie, how to make a paisa. Paisa mein Paramatma hai. How to make a paisa, please. How to make a rupee. How to earn a rupee. Then you will come to know the difficulties now, please. Anyway, you all will. So by the time you come out, you will see only electric cars, only electric bikes, only electric buses. Of course, electric trains are there, but you will have only electric things. So much of development will happen. You will see bullet train by the time you complete your 2022 is the deadline for first bullet train. By the time you come out, say it is 2026, so there will be several bullet trains in the country. So technology is, but our minds has to grow, our thinking has to grow. Whatever we are thinking is not enough, please, not enough. You put a bar, higher bar. How to reach the bar? See the gap. Where are we now and where to be there? What is expected? And one more surprising story, if I tell you, you complete your 11th and 12th and you join engineering college and you will feel very happy. Yes, I completed I am going to leave my parents and going outside. I will be very, very happy because my parents were restricting me. Right? So you want to be happy to go out of the house. That's good. Fine. But engineering college pass out on students capabilities some organization is measuring it. The CII, Chamber of Indian Industry, okay, Chamber of Indian Industry. What they are telling is the graduates from the engineering colleges of India, only 10% of them are 10 or 11% of them are job ready. Job ready is 10 or 11%, remaining 90 or 89%, say 90% of them are not ready for a job. We can't provide them. See the story. You worked in the college, school in the LKG, or 12 varsham on the schooling, 2 years on the junior college, then 4 years on engineering. 4 and 6 or 18 varsham you spent in the schools and colleges, and after that you are not a job ready. I am not telling that job ready means you should have a technical skill. That they will tell you, please. Your attitude also not ready for it. In the name of this mugging, in the name of this scoring marks, we forgot how to play the games. We forgot how to develop the team spirit. Several things were missing. There is no communication, enough communication. All our Tamil Nadu schools and colleges, most of the teachers, they speak in only the local language. Even though it's English medium, most of them will converse almost always in English only, even in engineering colleges, my dears. I know that. I have been to several, around 50 colleges I have visited in Tamil Nadu. And everywhere you see that the teacher and student will communicate in our language, our regional language. But whereas when you go for a job, the industry is expecting you to speak in English. Proper communication is not there. This is also another feature mark. So job ready means your communication should be good, your technical skills must be good, your thinking skills should be good. Adivandi, it cannot come overnight. You have to start developing from the very beginning. Ippave ellame the qualities in the qualities venu. Job ready and what are the qualities required? And I can take you and I can give a customized, my training. That means my industry, what is required for my industry, That I can tell you in 10 days or 15 days. Okay, I can go around and tell you 10 days, 15 days, you will be ready. But whereas 6 months training Wipro is providing, 1 year training some companies are providing. Our life lo 1 year it's gone for training. Recovery 60 years, 22 years has gone for education. By the time you come in, you become 22 years. Another 1 year training, and when you get job, we don't know. Some of them get, soon you complete your graduation. Campus itself will be placed. Some of them will not be placed. When do they get job? And again training. Your 50% of the life is gone before you enter into job. So this is the time, my dears, you have to develop all the skills. That's why I'm talking about these derivations are so important. How do you know that this should try a triangle? All these things you have to think and think and think. Put the question mark, why? Then you will develop. So finally, we have to go for last one, third one. Third one is, see, first one is one form to another form. Second one is the distance of a point to the line or from a line. The third one is called, beautiful one, another one, that is called distance between the parallel lines, my dears. Distance between the parallel lines. All right. These are the parallel line 1, line 2. These are the parallel lines. Therefore, what is the distance between them? If this is perpendicular, my view perpendicular, what is this AB? Now the question is, what is the distance between the two parallel lines? Is the heading, my dears. So AB is called what? Distance between two parallel lines. This is our heading. Friends, here there are two lines, L1 and L2 are parallel to each other, please. Friends, when two lines are parallel, their slopes are same. Their slopes are same. Friends, I will tell you, AX plus BY equal to C1, AX plus BY equal to C2. These are called two parallel lines. Do you agree? Last year, 10th standard, we studied A by A is equal to B by B is not equal to C1 by C1 is 1 with it. It is 1. C1 by C2 is not 1. That's why they are parallel lines called inconsistent. Do you remember, dears?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how interesting it is now. Parallel lines, yes. So, how I write? I want to write this line and this line in the slope intercept form, dears. That's very simple. Slope and intercept form, dears. How? Let me take a proper rectangular coordinate system and put those lines in the coordinate system so that you get a better understanding. Come on. This is my one parallel line, This is my another parallel line, yes. This is the first line and second line, whose equation is y equal to mx plus c1. And parallel lines mean what? Whose slope is m and whose slope is also m. So what is the equation of this line? Y equal to mx plus c2, my dears. Because they differ only. What is the c1 is there? What is c1? Y-intercept. What is this one? It's called 0, c1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let us call this point as A and this point is B. What is this one is called now, yes? Distance between the two parallel lines, yes. Distance of a, draw a perpendicular from this one now. Draw a perpendicular from A. Okay? Draw a perpendicular from A. It did not come to B. It can come anywhere. So, friends, here, is it right? Distance between the two parallel lines is nothing but distance of a point A to the line 2. Can I say like this? Distance of a point A from the line to the line or from the line is same as what? Distance between the parallel lines. Yes or no, dears?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Are you able to get it? Some of them are left, only 6 are there. Jeevit would have gone, I think. Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, Preeti is also there. Very good. Who else is gone? Ram has gone, I think. Okay. Wonderful. Next, Seema, please. So this can now you can say that distance between the two parallel lines is same as distance of A from L2. This is L2. This is L1. L1 equation is this. L2 equation is this. L2 ds. So how do you write my A? Point A is called what? 0, C1. In the equation y is mx plus c2, right? Like this, y minus mx minus c2 equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now you please write it now. AB equals to what is that now? Y minus m. This one the x1 y1 minus, okay? x1 y1, x badu x1, y badu y1 pornapa mx minus c2 by root of coefficient of y is 1 and coefficient of x is minus m. Therefore, the 1 square plus a square plus b square. Please understand this. Just now I told ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square is the distance between the distance of a point from the line now. So I am doing that here. I am applying this formula here. I wrote the line here and I put x as this point, x as 0 and y as c1 here. I will put y as c1 minus x as 0 gone and minus c2 by root of 1 plus minus m square is plus m square. C1 minus C2, that is called AB distance. Yes, since distance is always positive, put modulus, and this is the formula for distance between the two parallel lines, my dears. How beautiful, dears. How beautiful. Come on. This form is very, very good. In the form, book one, I don't know whether they followed this or not, but I follow this so that you get one line, dears. Okay? One line. Is it clear, ma? AB, AM or AB? Okay, AM. It should be a perpendicular. Okay, we can't guarantee that A and B will be in. Okay, we don't know how the lines are oriented. So draw from A perpendicular to this line, so that this point is M, and then we can find A is the point and line is their distance of a point. The line is already we learned it. AX1 B1 plus C root of 4. Wonderful here. So you got. So the formula is what now, please? Distance between the parallel lines. Distance between the parallel lines, what now, please? C1 minus C2 or C2 minus C1, nothing wrong, because there is a modulus by root of 1 plus m square. In the line, one slope is m ds, okay? This is 1 m. C1 and C2 ds. That's all ds. C1 and C2. C1 minus C2 or C2 minus C1. You need not worry, because even minus comes, there is a modulus. It will take care of this. Okay, right? Is it all right, ma? Enough?
Yes, sir.
So I have given you all the concepts which are required to handle 1.3 ma, 1.3 ds. Okay?
10
1
point.
point. Sir, 10.3. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, dears. I think we'll end up my year. Please go through this, all these derivations. Please don't be idle. Be ideal. Be ideal. Ideal and ideal. Okay? Please follow. How beautiful they are. Idli. Okay? If you eat idli, you become ideal. Okay? Okay, please. Okay, ideal and ideal. Please don't be idle. Keep doing some work. I don't say all 24 hours you have to do the book under the Kaliyalama, please. Something you should do it innovative ideas so that you become live wire. You become an excellent gem. If you want to become a gem, you would all continuous. Sleeping is also a great activity. If you know how to sleep, 4 or 5 hours if you can sleep, 6 hours sound sleep if you can get it, that's also a beautiful thing. So you have to make every act as beautiful as possible. Therefore, you become a gem. Your actions speak for yourself, my dears. Okay, right, dears? Thank you very much. I think you take a leave now. All the best. God bless you. See you Monday, ma. Okay, Sunday we don't have a class. And also, I am proposing one thing, ma, please. Because everyday class and brother, everyday class, we are working 6 days, okay? 6 days, 6 hours, right? What I do is I take 4 classes, but I take 1.5 hour per day, 6 days, 6 hours. You get 4 into 1.5 is 6 hours. So you get the same time, but you will be doing only 4 days, so that you will have some kind of 2 days for yourself, 4 days for 3 days for yourself. You can work your school or something, exam, this and that. You can plan well for your preparation. You can be away from the class 3 days. Okay. So what I am doing is Saturday must, Sunday must, then we'll be doing Wednesday and then Friday, my dears. Alternate days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, illa, because I am going to conduct like this. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday for 12th stand I am going to do it. And I am going to do for you on these days for 11th. And for 10th only Saturday and Sunday. This is what the plan is not rectified. So it's going like this. Clear? So hereafter, the 12th standard will be 11th standard will be Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So if I take tomorrow, then Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday will not be their class month. So I will fix it for tomorrow class so that you can, as you wish it, okay, as you wish it, or else we'll start from Wednesday, we'll have a class 1.5 hour month. That means I will send the timings also, because we have to keep Jeevit in mind. He will join at only 6:30, therefore 6:30 to 8 o'clock. 6:30 to 8 p.m. Class. If the 1.5 hour is too big, so you do 1 hour 15 minutes. 1 hour 15 minutes, my dears. Okay, or 1 hour 20 minutes like that. Nothing wrong. Okay, 5-10 minutes this way that way. But all of us, let us join sharply at 6:30. Otherwise, sometimes we waste time. People will come 6:30. Some of them will come. Paripriya will definitely join. And Mohan Baba, 11th is fantastic, really. Only 12th is we are finding a big difficulty over there. Absent is also very high. Okay, nice. Anyway, thank you. See you tomorrow, dears. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.